Okay, this is a comparison video, HW77 full length versus HW97k. Just in case anyone wants to know the difference in length, I'll strip them out the actions, strip them out the stock even, so you can see just the action on its own, and lay them out, and then I'll put them back in the stock so you can see sort of both side by side and get a measure out and measure the action so you can see the difference. Okay. Right, HW97k on the bottom and the HW77 full length on the top. Both 177, both actually slightly customed compared to a standard out the factory one, mainly internals and cosmetic stuff like the cocking grip and cocking aid. Obviously the triggers aren't standard, that one's a Rowan trigger, that one's a Paul short trigger. This one's had the comp tube jewelled, this one's had the comp tube blacked. Done other videos on this one as I've rebuilt it, but this is really just to give people an idea of the size comparison. So this is your 97k, and that's basically your difference on a full length 77, so it's not really much difference at all. Surprisingly, it feels a lot longer than just that sort of small gap. It does feel longer when you're using it. Lovely to shoot, but it does feel that bit longer, even though there's not really that much in it. If I get a tape measure, I'll push that on for you. So there we go, the tape measure, it shows you the difference. So very little in it really. But yeah, if anyone who's looking at the length difference between a 97 and a 97k and a full length 77, there you go, that's out the action, out the stock even. Obviously all the stocks are interchangeable, internals are very similar. You can see the actual, this bit itself is basically the same. The difference is obviously just the length of the barrel, length of the arm, obviously that matches the barrel. But yeah, from there down it's the same rifle. The difference is sort of the barrel length. Obviously 97's got a moderator as well, whereas the 77 comes for open sights. But yeah, it's really just to give people a sort of length comparison really. I'll spin it over and put it the other way, but not going to see much different. Okay, that's just a view from obviously from the other side. Yeah, like you say, obviously up to here is basically the same, and then down from this end. There you go. Alright, like I say, if you want to have a look at other videos I've done on these guns individually, then if you have a look at the other videos I've got, you'll see these guns. Sort of this one, how I've rebuilt it, etc. Yeah, alright. Right, so obviously the 97 and 77 back in the stocks now. So if I try and line the trigger guards up roughly in line, so obviously this one's original Mark 1 stock. It's redone, again there's videos on that. CS500 stock from Custom Stock to Sheffield. As you can see, some custom bits on it, brass trigger guard and black Rowan trigger guard, triggers, obviously the cocking aid. This has got a brass push button. But yeah, obviously that's just the, again, comparison for the length when they're sort of in the stocks. Okay, cheers.